Okay, so here I'm about to step onto the ship for the first time. This is an MSC Divina ship. As soon as I walked in, the vibe was it was fun. I mean, I don't feel like I had any direction from anyone kind of giving me the scope on where it should go. So I kind of just peeped the scene a little bit. So sorry about the video being a little shaky. I was nervous and I was trying to figure out, okay, where do I go? What do I do? There was no one there directing us to tell us to go anywhere, you know? So I was looking around and I seen a map on this right hand side right here. So I just looked at the map and kind of got a gauge of how the ship is laid out to see where I would go. And I kind of just started, let me get a little footage right here. This is like the main little, I guess, atrium area. And so then I just started walking around the ship a little bit and trying to find the elevators. I ended up finding them here on the left hand side. All the elevators are like glass, all glass mirror, small elevators, but they have a lot of them throughout the ship, so I won't complain about that. Here I skipped ahead and went to the 14th level where I was looking for the buffet and I was, eventually I ran into someone and said, hey, go to the 14th level, you'll see what's going on with the lunch and everything. So this is the 14th floor, just part of their pool deck area. People are just lounging around. We're still ported in Miami at this point because for some reason this ship didn't leave until like 7 p.m. at night. So this is like earlier in the day, around like 2 or 3 o'clock. So I'm just walking around. The pool area has about 4 bars. There's one on the left hand side. There's Miami. Now on the left right here is a little ice cream stand. And of course it is at cost, not free. So I didn't like that, but whatever. I'll keep on going. And once you walk to the back of the ship, on deck 14, eventually you'll come, when you pass the aqua park, you'll come to these doors right here on the left hand side, which will lead you into either another elevator area, or if you make a right here, it leads you to the entrance for the buffet area. Now the video will stop in a minute here because I did a separate full tour of the lunch buffet, the dinner buffet, I believe, and the breakfast buffet. So definitely go and check that out on the other video on my channel. But let me skip ahead and go to the next section that I walked through. Okay, where are we going here? I think we're about to head to the casino area, if I'm not mistaken. That's the theater through there. I think this is a video where I was looking for the restaurant. For my dinner time was like 6 o'clock or something. So I was looking for the restaurant. It's called like Black something. Anyway, so I had to walk through the casino, which is a very nice casino considering it's a cruise ship. Very large, spacious, spaced out. Again, so sorry about the shaky phone and everything. I was trying to walk and hold my phone, and I didn't have like a one of those balance stands to hold it. So I was holding it with my hand, kind of walking fast. But my next cruise, I will definitely have the gear I need to give you guys a more stable, steady walkthrough. But anyway, so I'm just walking through here. That was the casino. Then we get to this little middle area here where it's like more shopping. Eventually we'll come, I believe, up on the atrium area as well. Now this area, late at night, has a little stand that has like little mini sandwiches and desserts off to the left hand side. That's usually open pretty late. It's right over there where those people are standing. And super basic food. The food on the ship is pretty horrible, so if you go with the free options, I can't vouch for the paid dining. I can just say based on the free food, it's not good. The ship is beautiful, but yeah, the food is pretty horrible. Anyway, so we're walking this. Now we come to the atrium area. This is also the area that I initially showed you at the beginning of the video where we walked in at. So that doorway back there. So the little atrium area is the middle of the ship. Those beautiful bling stairs. Walking to show you guys. It's a shame that one of the most beautiful ships I've been on has the worst food. Like I would literally consider going back, but I would have to have premium dining like the whole time. I would have to. That is the shore excursion desk, exclusively for shore excursions. Customer service is on the other side. Okay, and now we're gonna come up on the other elevators. There's like 4 sets of elevators. It's pretty spread out with a bunch of elevators, and then like random little elevators in the corner. So you can always get upstairs. Here comes the little restaurant. It's called Black Crab. And then the lady asked to see my card. My dining had early dining on there. So as we're walking, I'm asking her, hey, you taking me to a table by myself, right? She's like, oh no, it's shared tables. I'm like, oh no, I don't want shared tables. No. She's like, oh, you don't? Well, I'll have to take you downstairs, to the other level if you don't want the shared dining. So we ended up leaving from this level and heading downstairs 1 level, going across the hall to, she sent me to the line for the My Time dining to request a time change and a well, initially it wasn't a time change, but because they didn't have availability at the first seating, I had to be for the 8 o'clock dining if I wanted to have a table by myself. So I had to wait in this long line, and it was what it was. Anyway, back up to the pool deck on deck 14 as we are preparing to port away from Miami. I'm just walking around the ship, getting a scope of it. It's such a beautiful ship. Gosh, I just really wish they would fire. No, I don't want to say fire your chef, but I wish they would bring on some other opinions, some other people with opinions about the menu, and then train them on how to actually cook and flavor food, and just they need help bad. They need to hire someone that worked at Royal Caribbean or something, because it is rough. I mean, the food is worse than cafeteria food from a middle school, in the hood. It's bad. Anyway, so Miami's Port of Miami is the biggest cruise port in the whole world, and it's so beautiful. It's literally a destination itself, but this is just us checking out the lighting and the cars and the city as we're pulling off from Miami. And that area up there has a couple of the premium restaurants and one of the nightclubs. It's really nice, really super nice. In a minute I'm going to show you, that's the middle pool right there. As you can see, it's not covered, but to my surprise, there's actually a pool that has, it's kind of like an indoor pool. It's really neat. I'm going to show you. That's where they do their aerobics classes and all the, the fun on deck stuff down there in the little mini stage. Where are we going next? Okay, let's continue. So, just showing you more of deck 14. These are huge jacuzzis right here. There's 4 major jacuzzis in the middle area, a pool down there, and then there are jacuzzis on the upper deck as well. And then I'm about to walk through here to show you guys. Oh, there's an observation deck up there on apparently deck. I'm on deck 14, so that must be 15 up there we're just on. Okay, going through here you have ping pong tables and little games, and this is the area with the retractable roof. That is your indoor pool essentially when the roof's closed, with 3 nice sized jacuzzis. So cozy in here, so warm, and it really is awesome that even when the weather is cold or windy, they can close it like this and you can have an indoor pool experience. Super beautiful. So on other ships it's kind of hard, like jacuzzis are always taken up and it's kind of hard to, you know, find space in them. Not on this ship. There are so many jacuzzis, you would not have a problem getting in one. A lot of them were empty often. The ones on deck 14 are so big. Like these ones, you literally could probably fit about 20 people in there. Seriously, it's so big. I take that back. I think I'm on deck 15 on here. 14's down there. So yeah, I'm upstairs on 15. Oh, okay. Sorry guys, I'm doing a voiceover trying to remember everything. I just got off of 4 ships back to back, so I'm like getting stuff confused. Anyway, we're porting away from Miami still here. I think you guys get the idea. Let's see, am I gonna show anything else? Jacuzzis. So this is the opposite end of the ship from the buffet. The buffet's on the other end. So this is the end that has the elevator that leads up to the premium steakhouse and the club. They have like a nightclub slide that doubles as a comedy club as well, which is really nice. Anyway, back in the cabin, I'm assuming on the next morning when we were in probably Nassau, and we're parked next to, I was just waking up, we're parked next to, what ship is this? Oh, it's an MSC ship. I think it was the S. Anyway, that's I'm back on deck 14, I believe. That is the Atlantis resort over there. I'm doing a walkthrough. I kind of just took all the clips, with the exception of the buffet clips, and kind of put them into one video so that I could show you guys, and you guys wouldn't have to jump around to like multiple 5-minute, 6-minute video clips trying to put them all together, so that you can kind of get one overall viewing. There's the aerobics class I was telling you about right there on the little stage, and again, people are sitting and watching. And earlier in the video you were seeing they were looking out at Miami, and now they're looking out at the Bahamas. Now, every time I go to Nassau, since I've been there like over 15 times, I don't generally get off the ship. I don't like Nassau as a port. That's just my choice. So if you're keeping up, as you can see, we're walking back where we walked in when we first got on, back towards the buffet. There are the bars again. Let me cut ahead of this because you guys already seen this area. Let's check out the Golden Bar, or I guess you could say the Golden Club. Look at how chic and just trendy the decor is. It's so nice and laid back and comfortable seating, and it's just so cool. And when you go in the Golden area, there's a sports bar, like incognito. This is like a hidden sports bar here. And you know I had to check it out. So at this time I was looking for the cyber cafe. So I just decided, let me check out the sports bar. So I come in here, and to my surprise, like, wow, the most beautiful sports bar I've seen on a cruise ship. And it has a freaking mini bowling alley. All the TVs and stuff, and the bowling alley with the mini bowling balls, and the huge bar. And it's just like, wow, this thing was hidden. Like, I just wasn't expecting this cruise ship to have all these little cool areas like this. Like, if I was into sports, or if I brought my boyfriend on a cruise during a game, like a Super Bowl or something, like, I'm sure you'd enjoy this. I'm just walking through the sports bar. Perfect for groups. And I came in here like 2 or 3 times. It was never crowded. And again, I'm just so disappointed that their food sucks, because the ship is so dope. And here they are telling me where the cyber cafe is. They're pointing me to the back of the ship, and that's where I'm going now. Another lounge area here. The Atrium area. By the time you're done with this video, you will have a very clear idea of how the Divina is set up, and see why I really believe it's one of the most beautifully decorated ships that there is. It's definitely an older one. I can only imagine how beautiful than their newer ships are. I'm kind of curious if they serve the same food or not. Like, if they serve better food, like, seriously, it may take or match my number 1 spot along with Royal Caribbean, because Royal Caribbean ships are awesome and their food is pretty good. So much seating. You can literally bring there could be 20 groups on this ship and you would not run into each other. It's so nice. It's like the space is done well. Here's another premium restaurant. Well, it's the same sign as the one that we seen upstairs, but I can't imagine that it's the same restaurant. But who knows? Internet cafe area over to the left where you can sit down, and then we're walking over to like the photo area. Their photo area is like one of the biggest I've seen on any cruise ship. This whole area on all this green carpet is like photos. It's so big. This also doubles as like the internet desk as well. They do a lot of nice photography on this ship. So at the time when I was walking, I didn't realize that the photo area is also the internet management team. So I kept walking back, but all this whole area is their little area, including even on this floor in here. It just goes on and on and on. and on and on and on. Like, wow. They also had like the cleanest public bathrooms that I had seen on a ship, like really nice, spacious public bathrooms. So I'm going to the back again, thinking I'm looking for the internet cafe. I'll find out later that I need to turn around and go back to the photo area, but apparently I'm walking into another club, another lounge club area with another dance floor. I think this is like on deck 7. This is where I'm asking them, hey, where's the internet cafe? And they're like, you passed it. Walk back towards the little photo desk. I'm like, okay. And that's pretty much the tour you guys can get for the inside of the ship. Let's skip ahead for the next day right about now. Boom. This is the view from my balcony when we arrived at their private island, which I believe was like Ocean Cay or something. And it is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The water is so clear and nice. There's a little beach area to the left. And you get off the ship, and you walk to the right, and you go through the little under the white tents to enter onto the ship. Onto the island. And then they take you in little golf carts over to the beach or to any of the little restaurant areas and stuff. Again, there is the beach area. Very nice. Oh, I can tell you the best part. So when you get to their private island, you get there like, let's say about 3 o'clock, right? You don't leave until the next day at like 6 p.m. So you get to stay overnight here. They have a party going on the island at night. I don't know if there's like a curfew to be back on the ship or not, but it literally, you get to stay at this island overnight. And you can get off the ship in the morning and go back and enjoy more of the beach and more of the excursions. But yeah, when you get off, those white tents is where you walk to go in. And that's about it, guys. Please subscribe to my channel, like my video, and I appreciate your support. Have a wonderful day.